All the means amigos and possible amigas, my name is Taffrey16, and welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to my third reaction to the Mrs. Merton show. First of all, thank you to whoever it was, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody dropped the entire show into my drive folder. I guess somebody had the recordings on it, because I had previously expressed confusion that the show was not on YouTube because there's no copyright on it, but for some reason nobody's thought to upload it anywhere. So I had been saying how I was going to have to get the DVD just because nobody uploaded it, but somebody dropped the whole thing in my folder. So whoever that was, thank you. This was planned anyway because this is an episode I had already had previously. This is their second Christmas special. I did the first Christmas special last year, and this was the episode immediately after it, but it was a year after it, I believe. The first Christmas special was the last episode of their second series. This was the first episode of their third series. Let's go. I love this opener.
Put the washing out, it rains. Your legs are full of aches and pains. The crime rate soaring in your street or cul-de-sac. So let the happy times begin, 'cause Mrs. Merton's here again. She'll share the joy that's in her heart throughout the world.
All right. What's going on? Why it looks so depressing here? Hello? What's up? Y'all alright?
Hello.
Hey.
Christmas.
So
That was scary as hell.
It's Mrs. Merton's Winter Wonderland, and I've pulled my first cracker. Will you welcome old boomerang pants himself, Clive James?
Getting right into it.
You look very Christmassy.
In a Patrick Bateman sort of way.
My rave gear, Dorothy.
Is it?
Yeah. So strange to be meeting in public like this after all we've meant to each other in the last few months.
I don't remember anybody saying you could call me Dorothy. We all know now you are Australian, aren't you? And the lovely thing about Australians is you don't seem to care what the rest of the world thinks about you. It's a lovely way to be.
Yes, isn't it? We just do our natural thing, don't we? Yeah.
But as a fellow Australian, how do you explain Rolf Harris?
It's up to Rolf, really. He invented the wobble board.
He did.
And he was just holding a board one day and wobbled it.
That takes a whole different meaning now.
He saw the possibilities that led to a career.
You know who's a big fan of your shows? Marjorie there.
Yes, I am.
I thought you were going to say Jimmy
What's your
Savile at this
favourite
point.
Clive James show.
Well, they all are.
I just never clue
Well
you
done.
are. You know what? None of them do. But they know if you're on my sofa, you must be somebody.
Well, I hope I'll have you on my sofa fairly soon.
In a televisual sense.
Yes,
You know, I'm not a big traveller myself. I have to.
Well, you're-
I'm not. I'd have to work myself up to go to Macclesfield. You know, and then I get there and it's the same shops as Stockport, isn't it? You know.
I've been to Macclesfield, but you're solidly rooted, as it were, to North, aren't you? To North, is that what you call it?
No.
They
Peter
don't call it-
Norris, we call it. Stockport.
Close enough.
You don't say to North. You don't say to North.
No, nobody says that.
No,
Do we
don't say
say
that.
that?
No,
Anyway, someone
Clive.
there says it.
Who- who
That one
says it?
person.
The one with the speech impediment. Yeah.
But what's a Clive James Christmas?
What's my Christmas? Well, I'm I usually give my family something simple like a signed photograph of Daniel Day-Lewis. That usually, my wife likes that, and I get a book or something like that. Sort of,
Sounds
that's
good.
it, really. I'm not much of
You
a
know, it
raver.
sounds marvellous.
Yeah,
Remind me not to come to your home tomorrow.
I'm not much of a raver at Christmas, and I get a present in a stocking. I get a walnut and a mandarin.
What about the Wigan girls? How many party sevens tomorrow?
Oh, plenty.
You love Christmas Day, don't
Oh,
you?
yes.
Can you ever remember any? Lovely, isn't it? Let's throw Clive James open now at this point. Who'd like to ask Clive James a question? Let's start with May. What would you like to ask Clive?
I'd like to know about Margarita Pracatam.
Oh, yes.
Because where did you find her?
She's not a full shilling, is she?
She's not from the north. No, we found her in New York. She was doing a little cable television show there, the kind of cable TV where you pay to go on, you know. And she was earning a living selling underwear in Saks Fifth Avenue department store and entertaining at little three-table restaurants in the evening. And one of our stringers saw her, so this is for us. She's unique, and she is unique because she was
she's
really
unique.
funny. It's not true that she can't sing. She actually, every note she hits right through the middle.
But it's
just-
at the wrong time. Like she should be hitting another note.
She doesn't always know where the notes are, that's true, and she's not too good with the English language. That's
She's,
true.
you know, we've got our own version of her.
Yeah?
And there and now. Now, if you know,
And get cooked.
Marguerite makes it big and you need
Oh, she is
someone.
big, yeah.
She's going begging.
Marguerite is getting too big for us now.
I thought she might have been here with that little organ. We could have had a
Well,
go
now
at
we've got
Carrie.
Clive. Any other questions?
There's
for
a lady
Clive?
up there with 7 fingers on. There we are.
Is that who you fancy, Clive? Just him to pick out the good-looking one.
Oh, I don't blame you.
That. She's glamorous, though, isn't she?
She's beautiful.
She is lovely.
Well, I've only got eyes for you, and she's a long way away, and I haven't got my glasses on. She's got a nice hat. Yes.
She's horrible close-up.
I'd like to ask Clive, I think most of us socially have been asked at least once what celebrity we'd like at our dinner party. And your name and Joanna Lumley's keeps recurring. However, I'd like to ask you who you would choose. Obviously, you're in a position to choose these people. Who would you have at your dinner table?
Well, that depends on whether they're alive or dead. Can I choose anyone?
Absolutely. The posthumous is
It's more
fine.
fun when they're alive, Clive.
That's true, yeah. Typically.
Oh, I was going to sort of say Cleopatra, you know. But
No,
you don't think so? You don't think it's a good idea?
no.
'Cause-
Not Cleopatra. What's she got to talk about?
Well-
She's never even seen the bill. She won't even know what heartbeat is. Any other questions for Clive James, popular Australian?
So-
Roy,
Popular Australian.
Roy, what would you like to ask Clive?
Clive, what is a didgeridoo? Do you shake it or do you blow it?
Well,
He thinks you're off.
Let's
He's
see.
got it all confused.
if you shake it, you're in dead trouble, and if you, I think you get somebody else to blow it. It's a hollow.
Marguerite Pracatam.
It's a hollow tube, a sort of small log, and you blow down and it goes a doi 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 noise. Rolf Harris could make the noise without the didgeridoo, actually. In fact, it's very hard to stop him doing it.
Would it suit you to blow something like that?
Roy, it's Christmas Eve. You know something? We didn't realise you were going to be as interesting as you are.
Oh, really?
And we've got another 2 guests booked, so I'm going to have to stop you there.
I didn't realise they were gonna talk about Rolf Harris
Wizard
as
of
much.
Oz, Clive James. Well, it's an international festive spectacular tonight. We've had on an Aussie. What next but a Brummy? Please welcome the 70s singing sensation that was Noddy Holder.
Hey!
Just like the ones I used to know.
Bro's vibing.
So Christmas is
Thank God it brought Rolf Harris.
You all right?
I'm very well. You're looking a vision in blue tonight.
Oh, thank you. Have you met Clive?
I met Clive in makeup, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's telling, isn't it?
We put on our makeup and then we meet. Yeah,
You're going to have trouble with the accent. I'm talking to Clive here. Because, of course, you're from Birmingham, aren't you?
Well, I'm actually from the Black Country. We don't
Black
like being
Country.
classed as Brummies,
Do you
really.
not?
No, we're from Wolverhampton.
But you've done very well for yourself, haven't you?
We met a few, Bob, huh?
Because I don't know if this is true, but I was reading somewhere that some people born in Wolverhampton, they actually stay and live there, don't they? Is that true?
It's a very nice place, Wolverhampton. Nothing wrong with Wolverhampton.
Well, where do you live now, then?
Cheshire.
Says it all, doesn't it? But a friend
Got
of
him.
mine, Lily, she's going to do you on Stars in Their Eyes. But obviously, she's got to clip her sideburns, get rid of the tash. But what people don't know, you used to be a window cleaner, didn't you?
I used to be a window cleaner as a youth, yes. I had my own window cleaning round. My dad had a window cleaning round, so I followed in his footsteps. I had to make some dough somehow.
But how did you climb up those ladders with those big platform boots?
It's a bit before the platform boots, a bit before
The
those
lovely thing
times.
is, you could do that now, because people, I think, we all would pay a bit extra to have an old 70s pop star cleaning our windows.
All available.
Bet.
But, of course, you've just done This Is Your Life, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Did you-
I thought I was coming on this show, didn't I?
I know. It was a
you
bit
caught me out.
trick. Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was fantastic. I was shell-shocked.
Were you?
Even all through the show, I still can't remember how the night went, really.
I thought that night it was lovely how they managed to drag your achievements out to a full half hour. But there was talk about them doing my friend Lily at one time, but then, right at the last moment, they realised that nobody had a clue who she was. So they didn't bother, you know. Have you ever been to London, Noddy?
Once or twice.
What did they make of you in all your fancy gear?
I think they quite liked it.
Did they?
Yes, I quite liked London. It was very nice.
Different from Birmingham,
It's
isn't
a
it?
bit different from Birmingham, yeah. They're a bit... they don't take to you now. They're not very warm in London, are
No,
they?
they're
Not as
not.
warm as north.
The acid's warm.
Do you know, it's to north, isn't it? We didn't even know. But, you know, Gary Glitter.
Old friend of mine.
God damn it!
Will you tell him he's in the 90s now?
He's happy as he is.
He
He
is,
likes
he's
living in
happy
that
as
time
Larry.
warp. He's making a few bob.
He
He's
is.
a happy lad.
Do you know a funny thing? There's a local club named after him because my son Malcolm, I heard him telling his friend that he was going to take him up the Gary Glitter.
This episode's cursed!
Isn't that lovely? And of course you did the Christmas song we came on to.
Well, that sort of kept us going for many years. We
Did you
released that 23 years ago.
And you know, it's still relevant today.
This is cursed. The next guest is going to talk about Jimmy Savile. I'm calling it.
Were you singing it then? Were you?
You
Were
singing
you
it?
Alice?
Come on, let's see you, Liz.
Come on, Alice, Lily and Cat. Come on.
Everybody's having fun. Look to the future now. It's only just begun.
You sing?
It's so cursed.
I'll be showing the bloomers next week.
No. No, but it is lovely because, I mean, every time at Christmas we think of Noddy, don't we? Noddy and baby Jesus, too.
Yes, and him.
Don't
Sometimes.
forget him. But it's lovely. Who's your favourite nowadays, Noddy?
Oh, today. I like Prince.
Prince?
I felt Prince's bottom once.
You probably like it.
Awards ceremony.
Did
Did
you?
you really? It must be very small and sharp.
Well, I was sitting down at the time.
Must be such a little
And he
nose.
walked past and I patted his bum.
And what about Camilla? Was she with him? Have you got any advice for the Patrick trio over there? Do you think that shepherd look will take off?
Yes.
No, I think it's a bit dated. I think they've got to look for something else.
Do you? But what was a Birmingham Christmas like when you were growing up?
Ooh, to hard. We had it to hard in the middle.
Did you?
Oh, aye. We only had a walnut.
What we're going to do now is throw you open. Who's got a question for Noddy Holder? Bernard, what would you
Don't
like to
ask
know?
about Gary
When
Glitter.
Slade wrote the Christmas song, did you ever imagine it would be your pension fund?
Not really, no. We knew we'd written a big hit record. We just got the feeling that it was going to be a big hit record, and we thought we'd got a #1 record for that year, but if you'd have told us it was still going strong 20-odd years on, no
20
way.
years.
Make it 40 now.
He's there. Bernard's there. It's nice, isn't it? Have you died?
Yes, he
Yeah,
has.
that's good.
Yes.
Song's gonna
This
outlive him.
afternoon to see
He's
you.
a big Mick Hucknall fan.
Yeah.
Any other questions? What's about Liz? What do you want to ask Noddy?
Well, it's Christmas Day tomorrow, so I'm just wondering if he'd like come for his Christmas dinner.
Noddy, don't.
I like a bit of stuffing.
You know what I'm going to have to do now? I'm going to have to make space on this sofa. We've got a real star coming on next. Listen, you two pop off, have a bowl of something backstage. And Noddy, don't open the big bag of nuts. Wait till I'm there. I know what you 70s pop stars are like. Ladies and gentlemen, Clive and Noddy.
Swear to God, dude, if the next guy talks about Jimmy Savile, I'm gonna lose it. It's cursed.
Do you know, I thought they'd never go. Well, please welcome our big name star guest. He's a one-man singing river dance, the heartthrob crooner himself, Mr. Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh, bro's hitting it. Yo, they got banners. Let's go.
Daniel, hello.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Lovely, sit down. Oh, Daniel. You're a festive treat.
Yes, it's lovely. You've really done the place up nice.
We have,
Yeah,
haven't
it's
we?
lovely.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Nice
How
to
are
be here.
you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Isn't it lovely to have him here?
I come from Tenor too.
You please so many people with your golden tonsils.
Well, thank you. Do I do something for you?
More than Clive James. You know how people always remember where they were when JFK was accidentally shot? Well, we all remember where we were when we first heard you sing.
Where were you? Where were you?
I was in my home with one of your records on.
I don't think it was.
Where were you, Margaret? Where were you?
I was at home listening to him singing My Donegal Shore.
Where were you, Anne?
I was listening to songs of praise and you sang, didn't you?
Let's go.
It was good.
Was that recently?
Yes, just before
Yeah.
Christmas, yes.
So you've been a fan all your life, Anne? Horace, where were you when you first heard Daniel?
Until a fortnight ago, I'd never heard of him. But actually, somebody played a video of your concert in Ireland, and I genuinely thought you were great.
Very good.
And in consequences, I booked a ticket for, but you've not heard all yet, for your concert at the Bridgewater Hall
yes,
in
that's-
April.
that's right.
Yes.
But when I got home, I found out that I've got a trip that I'm away for that week.
What are you going to do with your ticket then? What are you going to do with the ticket?
It's already it's already been promised to somebody. If the trip is not cancelled, I'm definitely coming. But if not, and I shall look where else you are. What do you call it? Later on in the year. Seriously? Are you in England later on in the year?
Yeah, we will. Where are you going to this time? Maybe we'll be going to wherever you are.
I'm hoping to go to where I've always wanted to go. So just the Glen Eagles Hotel in what do you call it, in Scotland.
Oh, in Scotland.
on a Pullman train.
Do you play golf? Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Scotland.
And it just goes on Friday, April the 11th, the day when you're at the Bridgewater Hall.
Maybe, is it in the evening time or the daytime? Maybe we could do a matinee.
No, going about to midday.
Oh. Well, another time.
You could do a performance the night before if you like.
There's something for you to think about. But that's it about you. You love your fans, don't you?
Aye, well, I like people. You know, I've always liked people.
But you actually, is this true? You actually invite people into your house to have a cup of tea?
Well, I usually have it outside. It's easier. They don't dirty the carpets.
How many people would come?
How many people? About...
That's dangerous, bro.
3,000 sometimes.
How big's your kettle?
It's a big kettle, yeah.
You know what's lovely? You know the Patrick Trio? They thought it was a great idea, like you, to open their house to all their fans. And you know the lovely thing? They only used one tea bag. Isn't that lovely?
That was good, yeah.
But you have no bad habits, do you?
Well, well, I don't think so.
When you get home of a night...
Bite me nails, but I only just bite them so as I don't have to cut them.
Same.
But like, say for example, you get home, you've done a concert, and you're relaxing. Do you sit there in your undies scratching and trumping?
Well, I mean, if there's something needing scratched, I do scratch it, yeah.
The irony is any of these women would scratch it for you. But do you trump? Come on, we all do. I don't, but we all do.
I don't know what trumping means.
Trumping?
No.
What's trumping, Anne?
Blowing off.
Blowing off.
Oh, farting.
Thank you. But we love you, Daniel. There's something about you that captivates our hearts. What is it?
What is it?
Well, I wish you wouldn't look at me like that.
Well, let's talk about Christmas. You know, Christmas tomorrow. What have you got your mum for Christmas?
Well, we don't really go into buying presents. We sort of, over the year, we have sort of treats and things, but we don't go in for big presents.
My son, you know what he's bought me for Christmas, Malcolm? He's bought me some ladies' underwear.
Oh.
I've seen it hidden in his bedroom. And bless him, he bought it in June. I've been waiting all this time. But have you ever fancied entering the priesthood? Or does all that sex put you off?
Well, I couldn't handle all that, no.
All that sex?
No, oh no, the priesthood, yeah.
Why?
Well, because I'm happier doing what I'm doing.
Singing?
Yeah.
Do you drink?
No. I do. I mean, I do drink. Like, I drink water and that.
But do you ever have an alcoholic drink?
No, I'm not really.
I'm the
interested.
same.
Are you? Yeah.
So, Daniel, what do you hope for this Christmas?
Well, seriously, I suppose I'd love peace at home.
Me too, in the world.
Yeah, and everywhere, but especially, I suppose when something is close to you, it's important that there's peace in the north of Ireland.
Well, we'd love that. Who'd like to ask Daniel O'Donnell a question? Dorothy, what would you like to ask Daniel?
Daniel, could I be your old age pensioner groupie?
I could even be your toy boy.
Are you courting, Daniel?
No.
Thing is,
I can't court and trump at the same time.
You know something, Daniel? We couldn't have you on without asking you to sing. Would you sing for us tonight, Daniel O'Donnell?
For you, Mrs. Merton.
Bro, they asked him one question.
I'm only human. I'm just a man. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. Let's hear everybody sing. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
Oh, God.
Would you like to sing with me?
I'd love to. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then.
Sing now. They're pushing and shoving and crowding my mind. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. Everybody, one day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Oh, Daniel. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. You trumping there. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
Good wholesome ending to a cursed fucking episode. Oh, man.
And this is for you. Merry Christmas.
Damn it. Hopefully that ends up being the most cursed thing I watch this Christmas. Because just damn it. What are the odds? Well, I guess they're high. Because they were both pretty, famous at the time. But back to back. Back to back. Oh, man. Brutal. Just... Thank God that wholesome Irishman saved the shit at the end. Just damn it. Back to back, man. Oy vey. Well, fun episode aside from that. The awkwardness of that. I'll tell you what. Oh, man. So again, thank you, though, whoever, I wonder if either of them are ever on this show. I suppose possibly, yeah. Jesus. Thank you to whoever sent me the full show, by the way. We'll be sure to do more episodes in the future. Hopefully they'll be less cursed than this one. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, I stream every single day, and all the rest are all in the video description down below, as well as names of all my patrons. If you didn't know, you can be a patron on me for as little as $1 or £1, and you get access to direction videos, as well as reading comments up to a day early, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Taffy. This has been my third reaction to Mrs. Merton show, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.